What's up, MMA fans? So, one recent headline that came out was that Kamaru Usman said that the UFC does not promote him because he's from Nigeria. So, he's definitely making some racial remarks, or race baiting, as many people call it. If I'm going to follow up to that, obviously, we know why the UFC hasn't promoted him very much lately. It's because he had a good 4 fights in a row that all went to decision, and he didn't finish them. Although that, you know, for sure that a lot of these guys that he fought were very, very tough guys. And guys who I don't think have been finished. I mean, Sean Strickland, Warley Alves, Yakovlev in the UFC, Leon Edwards. I mean, Usman has beaten some really freaking good guys. But then saying that, oh, it's because he hasn't been promoted because he's from Nigeria. Obviously, he's just trying to call some attention on himself, which is a good thing. I mean, if you're an MMA fighter now, you have to do whatever you can to get eyeballs on you. That's the only way you can get opportunities. So I commend him for doing something to attract attention, because everyone needs to do that these days. This is the social media age. If you want to get somewhere and you want to get somewhere publicly, you have to say controversial stuff. And I'm glad he is saying it, but obviously, just like many of you guys who watch, and just like myself, we know it's BS about him being from Nigeria, not being promoted. He knows why he wasn't being promoted. He wasn't being promoted because he wasn't finishing fights. And yes, he was given really, really tough matchups. But he knows, and we know also. But I applaud him. I applaud him for using this race baiting tactic. And he just finished his last fight against Sergio Moraes, which definitely I think was a step down in competition, as opposed to people like Sean Strickland, Warley Alves, Leon Edwards, even Yakovlev, not so much, but definitely he's had a string of really tough competition he's destroyed. That's why he was a minus 1,000 favorite against Sergio Moraes. Big, 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 big favoritism in the betting odds. Couldn't even bet on that guy. Didn't even try. But anyways, that's just my opinion. He's using race baiting. He's doing these things to try to attract attention, but at the same time, I don't blame him. We live in an age where you have to do these things. He doesn't want to go back to working a 9 to 5, if he ever did that before. And who does? If you do work a 9 to 5, or if you have to work a normal job, one of the ways to not have to do that anymore is, especially if you practice a sport or are in social media, say crazy stuff that gets people's attention. Even if it's true, even whether it's true, whether it's false, you say crazy stuff, you get attention, you get more opportunities. And now he's going to be promoted more because he made this statement, or he's just going to attract a lot more negative attention. Regardless, people are going to watch him even more now. So that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you really think that he believes that, or do you think he's just playing that to get promoted or to get attention, whether positive or negative? Anyways, leave your opinion. That's just mine. Please give me a like, and please subscribe. Thank you.